Oh, dang, no one died at the ball. There was no blood at the dance floor. Now it's false advertising.
Okay, there was blood, first of all.
Yeah, but not on the dance floor. It was only on the chair.
There was blood later on the dance floor, but
Yeah, Soki. I
I
completely forgot about her.
I don't think they were talking about that, but yeah, her too.
Wait, who's it? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that, and then I also just realized.
Can we all just give her a hand really quick?
No.
Her arms are back on.
Are they facing the wrong direction? Oh wait, no, that's from a different anime.
A
That's not
different
physically
anime?
possible. I didn't know I made an anime.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm really moving up in the world. Haven't even graduated yet.
Don't worry, we'll get there.
Of course we're still on the dance floor, Clutch. It's where the session ended.
Why'd you say it as a question as if you didn't know if it was Clutch or not?
Because I had to see who actually sent the message.
Oh, okay.
I read the message and not the username.
Too. Okay, that actually makes sense. I do that a lot. In the case of Discord, I mean.
Ah, yes, in the case of YouTube.
Misty! Why? She just spun my chair. But.
Oh, I have internet connection.
I would hope so.
It sounds kind of important for tonight.
But last session, blood was indeed spilt on the dance floor. And the murderer. Well, pseudo. We had a murderer.
And I was killing it on the floor.
Yeah, you got kidnapped by a dog and was told that you're gonna dance with him, and you sure did dance with the dog.
I did good. He was a good boy.
He's the best boy. He could do no wrong.
You got a freaking 30 on charisma. I don't think you can assume he can do anything but good.
If he was the red herring, oh, he's the perfect red herring.
I still thought it should have been the dwarf.
But the person in question who actually was the person at fault was Gilles. I want to say unsurprisingly, but at the same time, it still was partially, I guess.
Gasp.
I was in between two people.
One of which was completely innocent.
Well, anyone who was between more than one person was targeting an innocent as well.
Yeah, 100%. I had my theories. I had my beliefs. I will not go against them. He was sus.
Literally sitting there and watch the person in front of them's neck get sliced.
He was too calm, just like the dwarf.
The dwarf was across the room.
Could have
and drunk.
Nah, he's seen worse.
I didn't see her at all at the ball.
Then you weren't between two people. You were between 3 or 4.
Well, I can't blame a player. That's against the rules.
Well, you can.
I mean, you could have. I blame Katarina, but for a completely different reason.
For screwing up your plans?
Yeah. For my plan.
For my plans?
I love it that
yes.
it's still loading.
Oh, then I gotta kill you.
That'd be bad.
That would be bad. You didn't do that. You didn't answer the right.
No, I'm saying the wrong person's lines.
I know.
Why is no rolling death saves?
Why are you rolling death saves?
You're not.
Oh,
No
they're asking about Nell.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's 6. Don't worry about it.
Because I had a fun time on the dance floor.
They were
Lot of
really
blood.
killing it.
What the fuck?
They were really killing it, Scott.
Wait, did we level up? I see a health
No.
die too.
No. No, we didn't.
There was no level
Why
up.
would you guys level up?
Taz
You
would have
guys didn't
said
do
it if we
anything
did.
for that.
If Taz might want to talk about it, they get to that point.
Yeah.
Okay.
But a few things happened after everything calmed down. For example, Katarina was bouncing across the entirety of the ball. Literally.
Quasi-literally.
Well, I mean, to be fair, at one point you didn't take the stairs back upstairs. You just climbed up the wall.
Yeah.
And then you proceeded to jump past the stair.
Stairs? What are
So,
stairs?
exactly. And in between that, Lazarus and Nell had quite the aggressive dance. It was a fun one, though.
Yeah.
Such a they were both such great dancers. So much so that it terrified most of the people that were in the middle to slowly back away.
Quite the tight grip they both have, though.
Yes.
There was even teeth involved, but we're not going to explore that. I'm gonna. I'm glad I'm done eating because that probably would have killed me.
Oh no.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I had food in my lungs.
It's not a good feeling, though.
I would know this.
And
Yeah.
everyone backed away to avoid the splash zone.
Except for
I
Cat,
hate
who
that they're-
semi didn't even realize.
Cat didn't realize what was going on. They was just like, huh, I didn't think they would be dancing. Anyway. But
Oh god, there must be claw marks all over the floor.
Oh, poor Marigold.
the beautiful marble floor devastated.
Oh, just burned and charred and frozen. And acid.
And slashed.
Yep. It's
It's
just like
just
it's just how did you manage to make freaking magma on the floor? Sorry, that's what happens when you heat up acid.
Quite possibly still on fire.
that's what happens when you get too heated on the dance floor.
It's just like, how did you make it snow in the building? How did you make snow leave the stain mark? There we go. But Kat, would you like to say, not all of it, obviously, a few of the things you found out?
I will simplify that into a few things.
Yeah, feel free.
Dragons and Phoenixes are at civil war. Sunzi, not confident as a leader. Pyrrhus is a leader. Natalie is at least 100 years old.
Hey, I'm just remembering that conversation.
Pyrrhus very likely has a connection to Buck. Possibly. I will not give the part where Lorwick may have accidentally, I'm not sure if he did it on purpose, Taz, but confirm what I was saying.
I can't remember. I say
The-
a lot of things. in
The way I
conversation.
phrased the question, you basically confirmed what I was asking, but indirectly.
Oh yeah, I do remember
But
that.
I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not.
I can't remember.
And, Sastalis sucks, and is a great person, depending on who you talk to.
No one in this building has said that.
But he said it.
People think I'm a good person. Where? Where and who?
Oh, and Mr. Red Herring's quite the lovely,
I want
Owner?
to change his name to Mr. Red Herring. I want that to just be his name.
His nickname.
Mr.
I mean,
Red
I
Herring.
never got his real name, because his name is not Kodiak. Or Kodike, as he pronounced it. Not sure which was real.
Yeah, you are correct. I don't think I ever actually gave him a name. Did I give him a name?
No, you did not
I
tell
don't
me his
think I
actual
did.
name.
Oh well. His name is Mr. Red Herring.
Mr. Herring for short.
Yeah.
My friends call me Red.
My friends call me Red. My friends call me Red. My family calls me Harry.
There's now a potential plan in the making to make jail another scapegoat.
Basically, have him doing the exact thing he was already doing.
Kind of. That's about it, I think. I skipped things, but yeah.
Yeah, considering most of the things that happened were more just random spoutings.
Or not so much important. Like, I don't need to talk about the names of Pyrrhus's wife or the Titania? What? No, the
Who is
Tiamat
Titania?
before Tonto. I don't need to talk about them.
No. Oh god, it's actually real. Phone, I put you on mute for a reason. He gave me a notification about a series I was paying attention to. I was like, oh, so that wasn't a joke. Lovely.
But not now.
Exactly.
Later.
Flip it upside down. Oh
Later.
crap, I can't flip it upside down. I don't need to open the door for anyone. I'm not in the house by myself.
Yay!
Oh, hey, we're live.
We have been live.
I know, I've been told now.
Yeah. Mine was very delayed. It actually told me that someone else, like 3 other people, had started streaming before it actually said that we were. And those people started after we started.
I hate it.
But the floor is literally you guys'.
I'm not
We're
on the
still
floor.
at the. We're
I
still
can
at the
actually see the
thing.
floor now. It has finally finished loading.
Yeah, I saw you actually just now join in. It's basically anything else you guys need to do. Obviously, talking to Lorwick or anything, because everyone's getting ready to leave. Essentially, it is over.
I will save the Lorwick part until after anyone else does conversations they want.
I'm good. Unless one of the people decide they wish to speak to me.
You know what? Fair point. If anyone wants to talk to us, Taz, we're ready.
No one answered the
Glad
question
you
about the
said-
death saves.
Oh,
We were
Yeah,
being very They had a sparring match.
yeah,
And Nell happened to lose.
Yeah.
absolutely horribly.
Mm.
Might I add.
Yeah. Sure.
I mean, some lucky rolls.
Some lucky rolls.
I'm being sarcastic.
There's a double nat 20 up there somewhere.
There it
Yeah,
is.
I'm being sarcastic.
I avoided the curse.
That yes.
I avoided the most scariest thing
I said you took
multiple
a lot,
times.
you took a lot of nat 20s yourself.
I did. That's why I've avoided the curse, because every time he nat 20'd me, I had to avoid the curse.
No, I think I'm good. Shale had a good time.
Yeah. Considering Lazarus gave them a stone of sending, yeah.
That's it. Oh.
I'm glad
Hey.
someone else found her attractive. That makes me happy.
I mean, it makes sense considering that their their people's traditions are very similar, so they have something in common at least.
He has found a mate.
I have found a woman. They're also about the same height.
Nice.
Unless, of course, you count Lazarus's little head fin to which he's taller.
Well, what
By a
about Shale's
foot.
hair?
She'll just gotta poof up her hair, wear her hair, turn her hair into a mohawk.
I mean, in that case, they would actually be the exact same height.
Yeah. All that matters is that they can be snout to snout.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
9, 10. I just need to see what number I gotta roll.
Also, is there gonna be a reason why Sastilis is crouched on the floor?
I didn't mean to roll it twice. I only wanted one.
72.
70. Ah, dang! It's a shame that there's not a 72nd person, let alone a 70.
Was there a 7th and a 2nd?
Technically, yes.
Well, of course there is.
The question is which one. Okay.
I don't know which one's which.
Well, an option. Bleh. Lorwick can't be an option since he's gonna talk to you guys after this anyway. Yeah, but
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, Pyrus, and then the second one is. Who do you want to talk? Who do you want to talk to? Wait a second. Yeah. A 1d3 doesn't exist. I have to type it myself.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
/r. We're not on Reddit. Hey, it won.
That does not. It doesn't not make sense, but it doesn't make sense. The second person is Natalie.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, the person in which she wants to talk to is Kat.
Again, alright, they want to continue the conversation. I guess.
For whatever reason.
Mhm.
And then Pyrus actually wants to talk to Nell since they have no clue where Kat actually is.
Yeah, they don't even know who Kat is. They just saw a head poking out of a plant pot.
They know what your face looks at.
Yeah,
looks like.
And they've never seen that person in the ball.
Nope. I'll do Pyrus first. Why not?
Okay.
Why do I feel like you're not actually in the square? Okay, you are. It's because I had the little square cube around it, and it looked like he was outside of the square somehow.
You have the square cube?
Yeah, I have a square cube.
Wow. Impressive.
I also have a
Unheard
circle
of.
cube. I also have a circle cube.
I
It's my
hate it.
favorite cube. It's a very round cube. So round it can roll.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a round cube one day.
One day.
Actually, oh no, wait. I don't think a D20 counts because it's not a poly.
I mean,
not
a D20 is an actual shape.
No, I know that. It's more the fact of if it had 4 sides like on a flat end, it would be a polygon, but it's not because it has 3 sides on each flat individual face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The Pyrus or Sir Pyrus walks over and it's just like, that was quite a fight the two of you did.
Yeah, best fight I've had so far.
I can tell. He looks at the floor.
Ooh. Sure, it'll be fine.
Yes, I'm glad that the elves are the people that decide to hold all of these, because I would not like to have to deal with the cleanup. Or any of the past ones, technically.
Guess we got a little too into it. Just a little bit.
Lazarus just pipes up, technically, if the floor is still visible, it means we didn't fight hard enough.
Well, this was only supposed to be a sparring match, not a full-blown battle.
The best sparring matches make the floor incapable of being seen.
Fair enough. We'll try again next time. We'll try harder next time.
So what I'm
If
hearing
we were-
is someone cast invisibility on the floor.
I agree with that statement. The floor should be gone.
The floor should no longer be the floor.
It should
We'll
be
try
the
harder
ground
next
where
time.
people belong.
And Pyrus is just like, yeah, I had a fight that was so good that the floor became the ceiling. That's because you fly on a bird. Yeah. You're not wrong. That's cheating. How is it cheating? You use an object to help you. My phoenixes are alive, so they are not objects, but okay. Then what do you refer to this as? A magical item made out of a dragon that was a living thing. What's the difference? One isn't capable of being alive.
And one's capable of dying as well.
You can't die if you're dead.
No, that only applies to Death Note. Wait, no, wrong anime.
People die when they are killed.
People die when they're killed.
I forgot that's a fate thing.
It is.
I knew it was. I was between those two.
I forgot that freaking Lazarus was smiling. That scared the living daylights out of me.
I forgot he has his little smile.
That's a little tiny curl of his face.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
Devilish little
Ow.
kid.
Is any of us? Wait, out of session, really quick. Are we trying to jump him and try to take his magic items?
No.
Why do you want to jump? Leave the man alone.
Leave the poor guy alone. I just had a fun sparring match with him. Why would I want to take his shit? He's my buddy now. If you want to jump him, you can go ahead.
I am
I don't
not
think that.
jumping. I'm more talking about outside of session because I thought we were trying to like. I thought this guy was a
No,
problem
No.
to deal with.
none of us were trying to do. I wanted to see what he was made of, but I didn't want to kill him or anything until
Pretty
I
sure-
talked to him.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one who's ever mentioned that.
Ah.
Kobo
Anyway.
actually might have. I don't know.
Maybe.
No,
Who
yeah, it
knows?
was Kobo. Kobo was one of the first people to mention it. Like, ooh, I want some of those magic items.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, if you and Kobe want to go for it, by all means. I'm not.
Kobo,
That would take a
maybe. I
barrel.
don't
That would take a barrel of explosives and a very a choke point.
Well, you see, I learned something interesting
No,
that
let
we
him
might
learn.
just. Oh, okay.
not let him.
Let him learn. Okay, I'll let him learn.
Okay.
Ah,
Well, if you
yeah.
have vital data evolving of how to fight an enemy, that would be advisable to share.
Well,
He's not an
well,
enemy.
I don't have enemy on a. I don't have any data on an enemy.
I don't have any enemy on data.
Well, what is he capable of doing that it might be in him?
I will tell you the scariest thing he can do.
What can he do?
If he gets a nat 20 on you, he can curse you. I luckily made the save every time. If you fail to save, your life will become a living hell in combat.
'Tis true.
I don't remember the exact details of how it works because Taz just explained it to me, but basically you will be taking damage so long as you breathe.
No, that would be inconvenient.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to make an attack, you take damage. You want to get hit by an attack, you take damage. You want to breathe, you take damage.
You want to move 5 steps to the left, you take damage.
Yeah.
That is.
It's not a fun time.
This is something that I wish to ignore exists. Okay.
I'm glad to hear it. But Pyrus is just like, say, do you
Yeah.
happen to know I assume they are a cat person of some type. I only got to see their face, but are you acquainted with them by chance?
Oh, yeah. Cat, they're my cousin.
Oh, it must be pretty distant, but okay.
It's well, yeah, we'll just say it's complicated.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the thing is, truthfully, aren't you guys like first or second generation cousins or something?
Yeah.
Can't remember, but yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we're as close as cousins can be.
Yeah. In this case, it's just like, a cat and a dog. Not very related, but okay.
I'm like, well, actually, well, that would imply, like, I don't really want to mention the whole where the hero summoned thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So
only
I
a
just,
few people know
so
that
I'll just
now.
go, it's complicated because it is now.
I believe it. You don't need to explain it.
Uh-huh.
They, she asked me quite a few different questions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go into it, and I'm not
Okay, that's
gonna,
fine.
but I want you to give them something for me if you could.
Sure, why not?
He takes out like
I'm
a
in a good
small
mood.
little. I'm in a good mood. I'm not their dang if you were in a bad mood, I'm not their dang mailman.
Maybe.
They hand you both a small box and a rolled up, like, basically it looks like a letter that they rolled up and put a little thingy on it. They
Hey.
obviously couldn't seal it because why would they have the whole entire setup to send mail with them?
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I would have looked for them myself.
Oh, good
They
luck with
kept-
that.
Well, when I first met them, they were in a plant, so I just assumed that they were.
Just assume you're to try and find them. You might as well try to find an assassin cat.
Yeah, I realized that might be the case, considering. Well, you can always kind of tell when there's one around. I assume they are not one, but
No, but an assassin cat thought they were one.
I'm not sure why. But I also don't know how those things work, nor do I want to.
They're not an assassin
I've seen
cat
what
yet.
yet. I've seen what they can do to a lot of creatures. They're one of the non-traditional ways to get a phoenix killed should it decide to target one.
Oh, if do Phoenix regenerate? Is that a thing?
Oh, yes, the whole little arise from their ashes exists. They can only be killed in very specific ways. Can I?
I
Lazarus
see.
Lazarus peeks over your head. Can I know? Absolutely not.
The
I was just
one-man
curious if
army.
the whole Ash from the Dead.
Yes, that is a normal thing that happens. However, it's not only, though it is referred to as ashes, they can technically be one of three forms, one of course being fire, the other two being just plain air, to which watching those be reborn is both eh, quite beautiful and dangerous because it is in the form of a giant tornado.
Oh, that sounds cool.
The other one is actually, it used to be a sort of storm type of creature, but those are now just deemed not phoenixes. So the newer one that's kind of taken its place are a sort of earthian base.
Wait, there's a Phoenix that's no longer considered a Phoenix?
It's within the classification of phoenix. They actually live around here. They're known as stormbirds now.
Would they happen to be sensitive to lightning?
I
Like,
would assume.
they can take the damage. They take the I describe how Buck handles lightning.
Um, they are able to straight up control it. So I've never really gotten the chance to see how they take it.
Okay.
Most of the time, creatures that can dish it out can usually take it pretty well. But I know fire. The only things that I know are actively weak to lightning of any kind are specifically dragons that breathe fire and fire phoenixes specifically.
Okay, but they do, hmm. So they'd be weak to fire, but they would. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. All right. Nell's thinking about something else now.
Fair enough.
Nell's thinking. Okay, I think I know. I think I now know the combination. There's a combination for Buck. Probably fire dragon, and then probably this lightning bird. However, that worked for Buck's heritage.
Possibly.
Possibly. That's the theory. Because the fire heritage, they're weak, but the lightning, they heal. So, all right. Cool. Um, hmm. Are there any ice-like versions of them?
Phoenixes?
Yeah.
Um, no.
You just mentioned an Earth-like one, so I was curious. Or is
Well, if
that
there
more
is
like
an ice.
a desert sand type of thing?
Technically, there are both. Most of the ones that I have seen, and one of which that I've actually raised from a hatchling, it's like a sort of. Technically, it's made of ashes, but is more like volcanic ash, so mostly
Ooh,
just black sand.
that's cool. That's cool.
Yes. It
I
is
like
very hard to fly on them, but it's more you gotta get used to it. And you also have to have very specific equipment because they are like sandpaper.
I have a coughing fit.
Sandblast. Sandblast.
Cool. All right. Um, I assume that in order to train said phoenix, you have to be. Is it like a racial thing, or is it just your people are very good at the training?
No, you just have to be good at training them.
Okay.
It's not like you have to like you don't have to raise them from a chick or whatever. It's just you learn how to do it and then you take care of your own. If it trusts or even likes you, you'll be fine. If it doesn't like you, hope that it doesn't decide to kill you.
But it's best to try to start it when they're young and not when they're older, I would assume.
They they do like bonding, so we usually try to pair them up with the person at a young age. because well,
Mhm.
phoenixes do kind of live forever.
See, and now the mind process is going. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. I wonder if this applies to other creatures in this world.
It does.
It. Oh. See, my mind went to, oh, what if I tame that bad boy? Nah, he's too old and smart. He's not gonna let me do that.
He's too old and smart. I don't like that.
That's a
I don't
sentence.
like that you're. Yeah. It's just like, oh, I could have that dog. No, it's too old. It's not gonna want to listen to me. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take its younger brother or its child.
Well, no, you gotta find them when they're more willing to accept something. This guy, he is stubborn and in his ways.
This
I
is
was
not.
specifically told he does not like his plans to be messed with.
This is not freaking. I like how it's the exact opposite of Pokemon. Pokemon of any age, you can catch freaking God. No, God's just like, no, I don't wanna. Fine, I'll find your child and take them instead. Oh God,
Well,
it's just art for the dragons and rock drake.
You're right.
and now we'll find the thing that they want
I
one
believe
day.
it.
Hey, thank you for the information.
You're welcome.
It's got a dopey grin on their face. They have plans.
I'm gonna walk away now before Cecily sees that I'm up and moving around.
Ah, why?
He's a character.
Does he bother you?
He's been talking to me about himself until he had his neck slit. It was horrifying to see, but that was the most quiet I had for the whole entire day.
Ah,
And
he's a
then he did it again.
narcissist.
Yes.
Hmm.
I don't know why you pronouncing that way made me laugh.
Because I said the name of the person and not the actual term. Now we'll call him Narcissus.
Narcissus. This is like, where's the N in my name? There isn't one. I had to find it.
Better
I
than
made
Cat's
it.
name for him.
But yeah,
Yep.
avoid that guy.
Avoid that guy.
Avoid
Hey.
that guy.
Huh?
Hey, Cat, where are you? Are you still up there with
Yeah,
Logic, I
currently with Tilly and Co, but I can move to be in a better spot.
You don't have to. Oh, hi. Well, I guess I'll zoom back in then. Just there we go. Just slide them upward.
Just climb up.
He's just like, they're not looking anymore. And she kind of looks over to you. She's just, you
Huh?
could have helped me.
Well, you didn't ask for help, did you?
I couldn't.
That sounds like a Mew problem.
For
They
at least
see
I'm
the
not
damage on the dance floor as they walk by.
yes.
That happened.
Well, at least unlike you, I don't have to make cat-based puns every time I speak. I got rid of that when I was a child. Well, she's not really helping her case. She was a child like 100-something years ago.
Yeah, I think you've had a bit of more time than me on that.
I got rid of it when I was 20, to be specific.
Okay, so give me like 18 years probably.
If you live that long.
If you live that long.
What is that supposed? I've lived for 100 years. What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Bark.
The thing that sucks is I know that Nell did it, but technically there's two different dots in the room.
Yeah,
Like,
one of them's
100%
right
Mark.
below her.
Yeah.
One
It's
that
just like,
pinned her down the whole
really?
night.
What? But anyway.
Hmm?
Are you still hanging around that Raven?
Bird Brain.
I don't know what their name is. I don't really care either. But I assume it's the same person.
I don't remember ever saying that I was around them in the first place around you.
Look, just answer the question.
I'm
I'm
pretty
trying to
sure I
be
did by
helpful.
saying what I called them.
Ga-
I need to make sure we're talking about the same person here, alright?
The one across the room.
Oh, yeah.
God. I can't even tell if we were being coy or just being stupid.
Your choice.
Look, are you still around that witch as well? They do air quotes when they say that.
Nyalia?
Yes.
Yes?
I'm just gonna say this simply. You should not be around them. The Raven's fine, but specifically, Nalia.
Okay, this just sounds
I,
personal if you're talking to me.
well, I was gonna explain it to them, points at no, but I don't feel comfortable being around them, so I can't really explain it to them.
And
The other guy's kind of looking flat today. As
now it's happened again.
what happened again?
We just look towards Alero.
Oh no, he's already flattened. And I'm I'm kind of scared of Gorgon, so I didn't feel comfortable talking to the other
I strike a pose.
one.
Makes sense, makes sense.
This, there's just something about snakes that doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
Look,
I'm about to come over there and turn you to stone. I'll make you hard.
Well, it's a good thing you can't
I
hear this conversation.
I know.
but look, I know it sounds kind of a personal thing and just me talking about it because oh she's another witch. No, the actual reason is whatever that thing is not Nalia. I would know
And why would you know?
because she's dead.
Are are you sure about that?
Yeah, I can't really show you proof, not here, but I I know for sure they're dead, and Nebula does too. I don't know why they're hanging around whatever that thing is. I don't know if it's like some sick fantasy or something that just keeps them happy, but it that whatever that thing is, you should not be around it. And that's coming from me.
Ah, yeah, coming from the one who likes the dead.
Well, that thing's not dead. The person it's imitating is dead, yes, but that thing's not dead.
Hmm. So that was me writing notes.
Oh no, I get it. I assumed as much. That's the sound you always make when you're making notes.
Understood. I see. So, what? You want us to just kick her out? Or expose her or something?
Do whatever you feel comfortable with. I just kind of realized because I was around the area and happened to see them, and well, I had a few flashbacks considering, well, I technically didn't kill her, but my familiar did. It was not a part of my plan, but it happened, and I'm not gonna just say that it didn't, nor I'm gonna, or nor am I gonna act like it didn't.
Cat would like to insight,
No, go ahead.
eventually. Gotta find out how to get
Oh,
to my other page.
I would like to insight. Meanwhile, roll 20. Are you sure? Are you positive?
I don't know, whatever 17 wants.
Whatever 17 wants. They are telling the honest truth.
Wow, surprising.
I hope, right?
Cat looks astonished.
Just imagine surprise Pikachu face. Yeah, I know. So magical.
Yeah, especially from you. You said the ears were fake.
Yeah, because of the Hellhound. If they hadn't looked at me that way, I wouldn't have lied about that.
But I was right there. Obviously, they wouldn't just attack a cat on sight.
They didn't give you that look, but they gave me that look.
Because you're a stranger, not their cousin.
That doesn't change why I lied about it. I lied because they looked at me as if they were gonna attack.
No, that had nothing to do with you being a cat.
I don't believe that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, just wanted to warn you because it just didn't feel right.
And that's all you know, that the real Nyalia should be dead and the one with us is fake? That's all? No other details you know?
Well, I mean, I only know what I have, and, well, I mean, I kind of have Nalia's actual body. Probably also the reason why Nebula wants to kill me.
How long ago was that?
A few months ago, actually.
Oh, more
Probably
recent
like
than I
a month.
thought.
Yep. Like a month and a half.
Question.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
we know of any events that happened during that time frame?
You know, very few. Oh, actually, yes. The King or King Poodoo had actually said that the reason why they got a new witch to begin with is because the other one had spontaneously decided to not want to do anything for them, which
Mm-hmm.
happened, which had started a month ago.
I thought there was something like that. I just couldn't remember the
Mm-hmm.
details.
Yep. He said that he
Let's
kept
see.
getting notes.
King Purdue again. A mysterious death.
Why are we getting feedback?
That was through Taz. I heard it that time and
Okay.
saw it.
Yep.
A mysterious death. Now there's a quote-unquote imposter or something else akin to that. Ow! Just in case. Do you have any details of Nyalia's life before death? Like more personal
like-
stuff that a random doppelganger or something wouldn't know?
She just hands you a notebook.
I understood. I just write down notebook on Analia. Hey, why do you have this?
I was
Your
friends
body.
with her. It was on her body. No, they're my personal notes on her. We used to be in class together when we were in the academy.
How old is/was Nyalia?
I think she was only a few years younger than I was, so she was only like 120?
If that is older than you.
I thought I said I was 140.
You said 12.
Huh. I don't know how old
112,
I am.
obviously.
Oh, it's because she was 100 exactly, that's why. Oh, no, I'm mixing up people, because another witch that was with us, or she was technically not a witch, she just kind of was there. I don't even know what she is. I think she was just old. But she was 120.
I don't know what she was. She was just old. And that's coming
She was
from me,
100.
who they're only 8 years older than.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm 112. Nalia was 100 exactly, and then the other person is unrelated to this conversation.
Great. I'm sure I'll never run into that person now that you spoke of them.
It depends. They're a monster hunter, so you may or may not encounter them. Hellhound over there might, if they cause problems.
I just want to know, what is their name?
Oh, what, the unrelated person?
Oh yeah, just in case.
Shyla.
Old lady friend.
Oh, lady.
Isn't that the Nell, the person that Nebula is friends with?
Yes.
Okay.
You mean the sweet-smelling one?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Aha. Alright, anything else?
Hmm.
Ah, I made her think.
Now that I'm thinking about it, it should probably also be in her notebook, because any notes she gave me, I just kind of threw in there. When they first met Nebula to begin with, they kept like jotting down information and stuff, but of like random habits that Nebula would have. One of which being they have a habit. I would be surprised if you guys have or haven't seen it, but Nebula has a random habit, whether they're awake or not, to just jot down notes, but in a language that seemingly doesn't exist. And
I just a
whenever,
quick question.
yeah,
Is the comet of this world the same as any from our world, or is it completely different?
technically it's different, but it's more just handwriting makes it look different. It's still kind of the same.
Alright, I'm gonna chalk that up to either that's the language we saw their notes written in, or they're just writing in like English or something.
They're writing in freaking Spanish.
I've never heard of this language. Lasoy what?
Yo soy es Cane Corso. I'm not trying to talk about the dog. I was actually about to say an actual sentence, but I forgot what I was going to say. I love knowing how to speak Spanish, but not actually being able to. I can only read it.
Thank you for the information. This does not make me like you anymore.
Oh, I would be more surprised if it did. I could care less if you like me or not.
Alright. Have a good evening, Granny.
I would say I'm not that old, but you're probably not 100, so.
No, they're not. You're right.
Alrighty. Yeah, no one else would actually want to speak to anyone. Yep, okay. Everyone in the ball starts, well, kind of everyone, starts to migrate towards the doors and getting ready to leave. Of course, a few people linger about.
Who are the lingerers?
Not
Okay.
those ones. Not those ones.
Understood.
Do not delete Shale. Shale belongs here. There we go. You.
Oh, bye, Kodiak.
You. Hello. There we go. And
Why was Sastilis just crouched on the floor?
I don't remember. You know what? Oh, wait. God dang it. Back. No. Back.
Undo.
There we go.
Oh.
They're leaving together. So the only people who are left are, of course, Lorwick and gang, and Sunzi slash Tiamat.
And the elves.
They live here, so I'd hope they just don't leave.
I guess we're doing something up here.
I mean, that's just where I've been. Technically, we can move down.
I'm like, oh no, just starts. It's like, oh, so we're going up there, okay? No, there's the stay. We can come down. Stop it.
No, we were up here for a private conversation. You don't. It can be public. Okay. It's more spacious down there.
It's more spacious down here. Oh wait, just move him.
There's also a certain thief off in the corner.
What do you mean? There's plenty of space. We can just go back down if we need to. I don't see it. Yeah.
She's kind of hanging out.
It's very linear.
Very linear. Hey, can we like move this conversation to like an area where I'm not phasing through the wall? Says Geo. But obviously he's not actually phasing through the wall.
He's just
Because-
leaned up against it, edge style.
Edgelord style.
Nah, pouty style, because he got caught.
I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling creatures.
And your
'cause half
dog
of
too.
And your dog too. No, if anything, it's the cat.
Well, no, it's because the dog knows you taste like cotton candy. The cat just confirmed it.
The cat just confirmed it.
I still love that was our
Yep.
clincher. They taste like cotton candy.
I explained all of that to Sprite, and Sprite found it absolutely hilarious.
Oh, of
They're
course.
like, what do you mean they licked them? I was like, they licked the shadow. They're like, did it mean something? I explained it. They're like, oh.
On its own,
Like-
no, it wouldn't have.
On its own, it's just, why did they do that? Context, oh. But Lorwick's just like, well, that happened.
Uh-huh.
I gotta
Yeah.
say, it's quite a shame.
In which part?
Which part do you think?
I'm gonna go with you. You saying it's a shame that I didn't think I slashed totalitarian. What's his name?
Oh, Narcissus?
Yeah. Wait, who?
Wait, who?
That's what I decided to call him.
Oh, so neither of us are calling him by his real name. Understood.
Yeah. Oh, what? You were gonna slash this dude? They were gonna make you think. Oh, yeah. You never really. Well, I guess that's fine.
Have I had a chance?
No. I
You were
mean,
kind of in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, it was a
I
blast.
didn't realize it until afterwards.
It's okay. A lot more fun than when Jail decided to turn into a dragon and just started using spells and breath weapons.
I didn't even cast a spell on you.
Yeah, but you still used them. They found out you're a magic user.
I mean, I saw you counter a
you-
spell.
Yeah,
Well,
one
and-
spell.
And then you did that, whatever that ability was.
My breath weapon?
No. The thing that made me more vulnerable.
Ah. No, you did that to yourself. You could have made yourself stronger.
Nah, it would have stunned me.
With the power of trauma.
Nah, I'd rather just power through your thing.
Which you didn't.
No, I did. I still hate you.
Yeah, but I hit you twice as hard.
Man, sounds,
Yeah,
like,
but I survived. You didn't knock me down.
sounds like you had a tough time.
But realistically, they would have been able to defeat us. They were stronger than us.
That's not the point.
But that's reality.
I don't care if it's reality. It's not the point.
I'm glad that the Gorgon is on my side, because it's the best side to be on.
Was that jail?
I never said I was on your side. I'm just saying that we couldn't defeat the dragon.
Don't worry, Jail. I'm on your side eventually. Just give it a bit.
Oh, I would hope so.
I just want to enjoy life. But
Well, yeah, I'm enjoying. This is how I enjoy my life.
but you would have
Man,
lost
this
to the dragon.
Be like,
Oh yeah, but it didn't come to that.
Do you need a win to enjoy life?
No, I need a fun fight, and that
See.
wasn't fun.
Well, then
Up
you
to a
just
point,
wanna
it was
fight the
fun, but
dragon
it started not being fun. I don't
So you
have
just
to
wanna fight
win.
it?
Like I didn't win against Lazarus, but I still enjoyed the fight.
So do you just want to fight the dragon and lose?
No, that's not the point.
They said the fight with the dragon wasn't fun.
It was not. It was fun up until they did certain things. Then it became less fun.
all I'm hearing is it was fun until I started winning.
No,
Yeah, that's
like
kinda
I
what
wouldn't have
sounds like.
mind so much, but the vulnerability is a bit much.
Also, Jail, I feel like I was the one winning that fight. Let's be honest.
You were across the freaking island.
Why, you didn't hit me, did you?
No, that is
I
also
didn't know where you were.
Oh, you saw where the darts were coming from.
Yeah, and then Nebula landed right behind where you were, so I thought it was from them.
Well, actually, it was right on top of me.
I feel like he would have just nuked the island at that point.
Look, the point of the matter is, I technically would have won that fight.
Yeah, so.
Therefore, I'm better than all of you. Simple answer.
Well, I wouldn't say that. You're not a good dancer.
What
I
does that have
didn't
to do with
dance.
anything?
Because he says he's better at everything. He's
No,
not
he
better
just says he's better than us, not better at everything.
He's not better than me in dancing.
Cat just
That's
grins to jail.
I don't. Okay. I mean, eh. Whatever.
Wait,
I will beat you eventually.
wait, Jail, if you're better than them at, like, everything since you beat them in the fight, I'm the only one who did what I was supposed to do here, so would that make me better than you? We both know that it was not my fault that this plan failed.
Also, jail, I beat you here too, technically. So that's 2-0.
You did not beat me!
Pretty sure I did.
Pretty sure they did too.
I mean, and
Nebula, whose
plus,
side are you on?
me and Nebula kicked the shit out of you afterwards, too.
I'm
You would
gonna
have
say
done
the
that
winning
anyway.
side.
No
Gonna say
winning.
the side, but
Anyway, can we move on from this topic? It's not going anywhere.
I think it is. It's been funny.
Just because it's funny doesn't mean it's going anywhere.
Lorwick sighs. It's just like, you
Of-
both of you are 20 and you're still acting like children. You, you say both
I
of
have
us.
not.
You say both of us. Like, I only said one thing. Jail, you were whining about winning and losing. Nebula just insulted you. That's all that ever happened. I feel like I'm still somehow getting the full, like, I feel like I'm being punished more than Nebula. Nebula hasn't done anything except insult you. And I didn't say you, I said both of you. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The plan didn't work, and no one died, so yay.
I'm surprised you would say yay to that.
I think that
I've
was
never-
sarcasm.
I never really cared if anyone died or not. If someone did, cool. If someone didn't, oh well.
But there is a reason you wanted us to come to this ball.
Well, yes. We were supposed
I
to
thought
have
it
our
was just to have fun and entertain ourselves. Once in a
No.
You were here to talk to him. That was the whole point. I mean, besides talking with the original purpose of talking to the elves.
Yep.
while. Well,
The reason we
what
came
do we
to
do
the
now?
place was for the elves. The reason we came to the ball was for this guy. And the reason we had to be at the ball was because of the elves.
And also because of these people.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were fighting a monster soon.
That is
That's 3
unrelated.
days. 3 days.
Yes, like
Okay.
that's
I am counting down with excitement.
yeah. I was gonna say in canality, yes, that is happening.
So, what further conversations must we have now with them?
The whole
Yeah.
if we're gonna work with them or not thing.
Uh-huh.
Indeed,
Who are we working with? The Demon Lord or we're working with the elves?
we're figuring that out.
We're
What do you think the conversation's for?
okay. Alright. So lay down whatever it is terms, I guess.
Okay,
Alrighty,
Lorwick. Never mind, you go first.
Oh no, that's me mumbling to myself.
Okay, did not hear what you said.
Yeah, I was just mumbling to myself. Go ahead.
Okay, Lorwick. Are there any absolutes that must be followed no matter what rules, blah blah blah, that you need from us, regardless of anything?
No, technically they're not.
Alright. Easier on my end, honestly.
Okay.
Now then. Oh god, that ruined my throat. That was not the right voice. I don't know what that was.
Mm.
Where is it?
Mm.
Alright, so Sapphire, these are the things, and anyone else can add to this technically, but these are the things that we must agree on if we are to work with you. First, we will work separately from the Demon King Lord's army, your main forces, and act more like a solo unit. We will not be forced to kill or injure others on your whims or orders, etc., etc. And any of our allies that fall... Any of our allies also fall under these same conditions as above. So that's a little extra thing in there, but that's a little something.
Wait, I think I had something before, but now I forgot it.
Did you actually?
I thought our duty was to kill the demon lord.
We don't have any duty. We were just summoned.
The only one who said that was King Purdue, and let's be honest, the more I learn about him, the less I want.
Seemed like an asshole.
He literally declared war on everyone.
What
Oh,
did
shit, really?
Axolotl say again?
That's Lyles didn't say shit. And like I would listen to those little assholes.
I'm just checking with DM. What did the Axolotl say again?
They just all they said was just complete the task given. They were very
What was
vague.
the task again?
They didn't know the task. They just knew you were being summoned and just kind of threw you there just because. Task was just quite literally save world. They didn't specify how. They didn't specify in what way. You
Or
could
from
technically
who.
destroy the world. Yeah, technically you guys could destroy the world, and that still counts as saving it because it can't be destroyed any more than it already had.
But who's destroying the world the most or causing the most problems?
That's what you guys have to figure out because
We
technically you
don't
have no clue.
know. We're learning.
If we had all the answers, there wouldn't be a problem.
Well, I was trying to confirm things.
No, I get
I
that. I'm just saying
I-
in general, no, you guys don't know.
Yeah, I'm not agreeing to work with the demon lord till when I get more information of all of that in.
I think that's kind of the same for everyone.
Yeah,
We're just figuring it out. We're laying out the groundwork to see what we would be willing to agree to.
So that's what we came here for, to talk to the Demon Lord about that.
Yes.
I thought we were here for the elves.
That's why we're in the location, not the ball.
I came here for the ball. That was fun.
Shit, I did have something. Oh, I remember what it was.
Oh, I remember what it was.
I already knew what it was.
I just remembered. I did forget as well.
At some point or another, I want to fight you.
Okay.
Great. Doesn't have to be now or anytime, because I don't think I'm up to snuff. But when it is time.
After we're done having this conversation, there is something that I've been interested in trying.
What
But
might
of
that
course,
be?
I'll let you guys. Oh, don't worry. I'll tell you after this whole conversation is done.
Alright.
Right, and I guess I can explain the scapegoat plan later.
I'm gonna prefer to keep exploring before I make a finite promise towards someone.
Alright. We're not agreeing to anything yet. We're just laying out the things.
Yeah.
I know.
Alright. Anything you want to tell us? Demon Lord?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Technically, all of the things that Jail said was a part of my promise were a little bit over exaggerated, but technically true. But that only applies to 2 specific people. None of them being you. That's just how I treat most of my underlings.
Which we would not be.
No.
Oh. Okay, this is just a question on you. Are you a demon or are you something else? You don't have to be specific. I'm just genuinely curious.
How do I put this?
Or do demons actually exist? Well, I guess they do. Demons
Well,
exist,
You're
right?
a
I was
hellhound.
about to
I
say
don't,
you're a
I don't know
Yeah,
if I'm
I was about to
actually
say,
a
like,
fiend.
you're a hellhound right now.
I guess, but I don't know if that's just a fire wolf thing and they're called hellhounds, or if I'm actually a fiend. I don't know this. I
just
don't
wanna know
have
what happens if
identify myself.
I just really want to know what happens if someone casts banish on you. Like, where do you
I
go?
stay this plane. I have the ruling for that.
Yeah, I was say.
Like, I guess technically, push come to shove, it would actually send me back to our home plane.
Yeah, that's what that's what I'm curious.
But I
Like,
think for the purposes of summoning to this world, this is the world where I am this, so I would just come back here.
I mean, technically, it also depends because most hellhounds, if the banish is cast on them, they are sent. Basic. The best way I can explain this is they're sent back behind the gate of Cerberus.
Yeah,
me
but
looking if I have the spell banish. Yeah,
It doesn't
No.
matter because you can't use it.
I
It
know.
wouldn't work. It wouldn't work on Joey because Joey's half hellhound. So technically, they don't have a plane of origin.
yes, that is technically how that works.
Yeah, I was wondering
I
just from
believe it's
curiosity.
actually in my. I think I put it. The material world is still considered your home plane.
Yep.
So yes, I would not go. I would not be perma banned. Because I would imagine that this technically now counts as our home plane for all of us. Even if we were to try to pseudo banish ourselves back to our original homes.
Mhm.
Because if it were that easy, you guys would have been home now.
Yeah,
Ish.
Probably.
probably.
I had to say ish.
Ish, but it's fine. Alright.
But the
So
best. I'm trying to figure out the best way to explain this. Have you ever heard of? Hmm. Nebula, do you remember what that thing was called that you used to call me as a nickname before you actually got comfortable enough to call me Dad? Oh, Black Phillip. Yeah,
Black Phillip.
I'm not really sure what it means, but that's how Nebula would always explain it to me. And basically, it's into that.
What is? I don't know what that is.
Give me a second, I'll pull it up for you.
Alright.
No, not from the freaking movie.
I'm
God dang it, not specific. Not the movie. Movie. Mhm. I mean, what does it mean? There's a statement for it? Fuck it. I know what it means. Black Phillip is basically a stand-in for the devil. It is a giant black ram. And
The
that's
goat.
actual goat.
The
It's the
goat
goat.
thing.
Like Baphomet?
That's yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So goat. Okay.
It always comes
Black
back to
demonic
goat.
goat. It always comes back to goat. So I guess technically it would still make me a demon and just a head one.
Like, is it Archdevil?
Sure.
Yeah, something like that. I think that's what that was. I think. Okay. Just
Alright.
curious.
Doesn't doesn't hurt to ask.
Nah. Oh. Can you tell what other people are? Like how you said that and Jail's a dragon?
Yes.
Am I human? Or humanoid or whatever the term is?
No, of course not. How could you look
Cool.
so good if you were human?
Oh, thank you.
He's saying that because you're also a demon slash devil, whichever one's which. This is Jail saying this.
That's pretty cool.
It has perks too because most spells that involve humanoids doesn't affect you.
Yes. I like this.
I can imagine.
Alright. Um
But should those be your terms if you were to join, I think I'd be fine with them.
Okay. We will definitely think on that. Nah, definitely not right this moment.
Oh yeah. I do have one thing that I thought of though,
Eh,
but that mostly involves Nebula.
but aren't they already with you?
Well, yes. I'm more referring to the fact should Nebula actually decide to stay with you all.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Assume, of course, assuming that you agree, it would be a secondary duty for you all to keep them moderately safe. I can protect myself, yes, but you have a habit of getting yourself into trouble. Name one time. You almost died 15 different times. I blame Jail on that. Nebula, you were 15 and Jail wasn't even there. Well, if he was there, I would have had someone watching me.
So
You're
you're
being
saying you
watched.
need someone to watch you.
I was 15. I was still a child. You had Cerberus watching you. Yeah, and look where that got him.
Ooh, you have a Cerberus.
I have
Ooh.
I have 3 of them.
Ah, are you saying
3
three Cerberi or 3 heads? Because
3 Cerberus. I have 3
okay.
Neat.
Indeed. And Nebula, you were still in the building. You almost got yourself killed within the building. I still don't even know how you managed to do that. I didn't know how to control my powers. Yes, that's why I told you not to use them in the house. I still don't know why. Nebula, you turned the entirety of the floor into a dartboard. I'm pretty sure you actually killed one of the servants. You said that he went to the farm. I said that he was sent to a farm. I didn't say he was alive. Where was he stabbed? Nebula, he was impaled through the head. There's no physical way he could have survived. Even by my power. Huh. I mean, I thought because he was standing, Nebula. He was standing because he was stuck that way. Do you know how terrifying it is to come into a building, see your child staring at a dead body for 2 minutes? Thought he was a good listener. Anyway, please watch my child.
I don't
I
mind doing
don't
that.
want
Will do. It kind of already
I don't
happened.
want to do that. They don't need to watch me. Not inherently. It's more whenever you get into your weird moods where you end up wandering off. I only do that when I'm tired. When's the last time you slept, Nebula?
That sounds like the worst time to do it.
This is the worst time to do it. I slept yesterday. When yesterday? Cat, when did we get our room?
I don't know. I was with Tilly. Wait, what do you mean get our room? That was a couple days ago.
Ah, okay, I slept a couple of days ago. Nebula, I don't know if there's something wrong with you or something wrong with me because your sleeping habits are just as bad as mine. That's where I got it from. Yeah, whatever. But that's my only term, just keeping them moderately safe from themselves mostly.
Yep.
Like, I guess we're
Well,
good.
speaking of other things, you might as well have part of my actual name instead of whatever name I'm going by today.
Lorwick.
Yes, that. But my actual name is Philip, which is also kind of why Nebula used to call me Black Philip.
I was about to ask about that.
Yes.
All right.
But you already know how to contact me should you need it.
Mm-hmm.
Looks over to Nebula.
Uh-huh.
Jail, are you going with me, or are you going to wander off and do whatever like you always do? That's a good question. I'll meet you at home. Or something.
Quick, everyone,
Mm.
stalk Jail so we can find out where he lives.
I mean, Jail was just gonna hang around. That's kind of why he's not going with him.
Yeah.
Stop pinging.
Oh.
Stop the ping.
I like how I say stop pinging and it pings the second time just to
Yeah.
spite me. I didn't even click when it pinged.
All right. So did he want to talk about something after all of this?
Well,
Ah,
he
outside.
looks gone.
I know, but he said
Yeah.
something about later.
No, you're right. I completely forgot.
Okay, good. I reminded you.
He did.
Alright, guys,
Okay, well.
talk to you later. Poof.
I wanted to test something, mostly in regards to you wanting to fight me.
Okay.
I wanted you to give me one good hit to see when I should about decide to give up some time for that.
Okay. I don't mind.
All right.
Is that just one or each of us?
No, just no.
Yeah.
I mean, they asked.
I did. I did do that. Hey.
Yep.
So.
Just give me one nice little hit, however you want. Oh, speaking of, I should probably. He proceeds to slip off a bracelet and hand it to Nebula to hold. All right, now you can.
Okay.
I want to make sure it actually hits.
I am just going to rage and reckless.
Go right ahead.
All right. Does a 17 hit?
No. I like how the first roll. First
Alright.
roll's a freaking 8.
Yeah.
Can I try here?
Do it until you hit.
How about an 18? We'll find an AC.
21?
No.
Oh my god.
Rolls.
I'm so
Jesus Christ.
I'm so tempted to just do one of my own.
Alright, can we just say it wasn't necessarily all of those rolls?
No. God, no.
Please let it just be Nell trying to get a hit in desperately.
I'm gonna say the first 3 times you're like trying to assess this, like no, okay, no, not that one.
That was horrible.
Well, go ahead and roll the damage.
I'm going to flame bark because I had one left.
Yeah.
That was 9 attacks.
There you
Okay,
go.
let me. I can calculate it.
I was about to say, I'm not doing the math for you.
I had to
Don't
find
worry.
the sweet spot for the nat 20.
Man, I so want to just do one roll to see if I get a nat 20 instantly, but I'm not going to.
Okay, altogether that is 62. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
He looks completely unfazed. You might as well have not have bit him.
So, all of the attacks until that one.
He
I
just
got
kind
some
of.
work to do.
He proceeds to I'm not going to describe all of it mostly because I don't feel like it, but he proceeds to critique you on how you could have done it better.
We will take those words to heart.
You're a bit too stiff. Be a lot. If you want to get a good bite, you have to be a little bit more relaxed. Let it happen naturally. If you try to force it, it's gonna appear as such.
Okay.
She's just like like writing it down as if she had something, just how she remembers things.
It's just like, okay, got it.
Got it. Locked in. Got some work to do.
But now he leaves.
Now he leaves.
Bye,
Now.
Phil.
Alright.
Bye, Phil.
Looks like Nell is now like, okay, Buck, I'm joining in on the training. Wait, what? I'm not strong enough.
I'm not strong enough yet. What do you mean? How are you training me and training? That actually
You don't
sounds
want to know the answer,
self-explanatory,
Buck.
actually. I mean, technically it sounds like,
It is.
yeah, self-explanatory.
Well, it
I'm
should be.
just doing it while you're training as well.
Exactly.
It'll
But
get so
Nebula's just,
complicated.
but Nebula's just like, well, that was quite a ball.
Yes. Ball.
Yeah, so how did that guy's throat actually get slit? Because I didn't do that.
Oh, it's
I-
Nebula.
Yeah, I
Oh!
did it.
I didn't see you do it.
I didn't see it either. The only reason I figured it out was because the scent.
Nebula takes out the weapon and is like, yeah, use this.
Oh, I was too busy talking with all of the Tiamats. As they look
I
back to
wouldn't have
Sunzi
known.
right over there.
Sunzi's just kind of, she's kind of dozed off. I think she's not asleep, but she is talking to herself mentally, though.
Feels like the opposite of what I taught her to do.
Well,
No, she's listening. She's just talking to him.
It's not. It's just normal conversation, not listen to what they say.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
well, yeah. All right. Well, I guess I gotta rest up and get ready for the frost paw,
Frostbeard.
frostbeard.
Yep.
That we gotta rest up for that.
Speaking of that,
Uh-huh.
have fun. Nebula's just like, have very much so fun with that.
Are you not joining?
Did you want me to?
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
If you stay safe.
I mean, you could also rub it into the elves that you did something that they couldn't do.
I mean, technically, I already did. I have all the information about it. I gave it to them, and they couldn't use it.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. I mean,
Not only that, why would they want to help the elves?
eh.
They can't even help themselves.
Well, it's just convenient for me because I want the item that comes from making from that.
Yeah, it is a pretty good item.
Yeah, I want that. So
I want that.
I want one. It's gonna be mine.
I want that.
Yeah. So that's the main reason, and also we can also get other stuff from the elves too. So
Also, it is a problem for the elves.
yes, Nebula's aware of that. They
I'm
just
very
don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I could care less.
Yeah. So
Yeah, well, I guess while we're in the room, I could give you a little bit of information on the thing, unless you want to go in blind.
no. Going in blind is stupid.
Alrighty.
Like going in blind can be fun, but this is for more. So like when fighting the Lazarus, that was fun going in blind. I had no idea what was happening because that was a sparring match.
That
This-
denied wasn't anyone.
What is the
Yep.
information you should give us?
But that's
I'm
what
not
they were
gonna
gonna.
Here.
Yeah,
That's what
they're
you
gonna.
do.
We're gonna do that back at the room. There, we were just. I was still talking to them. We're gonna get that.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll
I'm
give
just
you.
explaining that I do want the information.
Yeah. And Jill's just like, man, I wish I could come, but I got a date to go to. Wait, you actually said yes to Marigold? No. Who are you going on a date with? I got a date with Silky. Well, that's awkward.
That's the biggest salt in the wound.
Unless she's doing it
What?
just to set you up with the. Wait.
What are you
I
guys
didn't hear
talking
that. I didn't hear that.
about? What?
Marigold's name. I didn't hear that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, you didn't hear it.
Because obviously, if anyone ever says her name around you, it's Gold Mary.
I mean, they could just say Mary, because Mary
yes.
isn't her nickname.
Um,
Her nickname is Gold.
Did wait? No, now wouldn't know that they care about jail.
They would only
Forgot
know
that.
that they have slight feelings for them, and that's
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Because
they
she
did.
did straight up admit it.
Oh, that's true. But oh yeah. So what if Silky's just trying to set you up with her by having you come and it's actually a date with her?
What? Why would she want to go out on a date with me?
Who?
Nebula refuses to say anything, knowing that Marigold likes him. She hasn't she hasn't said anything to him, and Nebula refuses to admit it.
The elf lady likes you.
Does she?
Yes, she wishes to date you. She finds you attractive.
Nebula, is this true? I don't know, maybe. Nebula, have
It
you
is
been
true.
hiding this? Yes. Why?
She really
Hmm.
wanted to dance with you, but sadly you did not go over there to do it.
But they didn't ask.
Yeah, because she never came over to me. I didn't know she liked me.
Well, it's very hard for some people to
You've
string
got to
out
be direct
emotions.
about this stuff.
Exactly.
But yeah, she didn't
Gail's
really
not a
want to.
mind reader, unless he is. Are you a mind reader?
Well, the other
Cat's
one is
gonna
a mind
think to
reader.
jail.
Well, the other one can read minds. Looks at. Yeah.
Yeah, that's yes. Yeah, the reason I know that she liked him to begin with is because I read her mind. It was kind of funny, and then I teased her about it.
Well, never tease on someone if they find someone else attractive.
Nebula,
Not nice.
that's pretty evil, and that's coming from a person who likes to destroy towns as a dragon. Oh, so manipulating one single person is evil. You literally tried to manipulate Katarina into thinking that she murdered someone.
Wait, what?
I thought you
You knew this
explained that
happened.
when you're gonna go stab the person. You talked about that and you didn't do it. You said that.
Yeah.
I didn't
What
realize that was jail doing it.
Yeah, we
you
don't. What do you mean? We figured it out it was him because of the cotton candy.
No, I knew it was him. I didn't know he was the one causing me.
Well, then who else would it? How
No,
can you
I
be
mean,
so smart and so stupid?
I thought that was Lorwick.
no, my father wouldn't do something like that. He wouldn't have had to manipulate you. He would just have you do it.
But then how'd I break free?
Because I'm not as strong as my dad, I guess.
Wow. See, I really did beat you.
God, you know what? I'm going on my date.
Have fun, whoever it is.
If it's
Whatever.
Silky, be delicate with her arms.
I aware I was right in front of her when it happened.
Also, be careful if you mention the dead around her.
Why?
Necromancer.
Oh, okay. I don't. She's not that type of answer.
I don't know well enough.
I don't know. Map.
Oh,
Welcome back.
before we would have left, Cat would have just tapped Sunzi on the shoulder to make sure she woke up.
And she kind of blinks and just gives a nod.
Don't want her just sleeping there all night.
Oh no!
They would leave her there. Hmm.
I don't
We
remember
gather
us all
around
sharing
on the
a room.
couch.
We gather around on the couch.
Yeah.
Does everyone just kind of have? Everyone kind of has their own seat. I don't know where. On the chair or in the chair? You know what?
Just put a
Right
Laro in the bed.
Is it control? How you? No.
I think it's shift.
Shit.
No, it's alt.
It's alt.
Dang it. There we go.
Oh.
Perfect.
Violet.
There we go. I got it.
Just lean him against the bed.
Nah, I just prop him up against the door.
No one's gonna
Perfect
bother us.
barricade.
Is there a closet? Just pop him up in the closet.
He's there. Put him in the closet. But guys, that might scare children. You never want to have an Alero in the closet.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Laro's in the closet? He should come out.
Dang. See, I didn't even know what their gender was.
I
So
still
I
don't
don't
know,
even
because
know
it's
if they can-
anything.
They can switch it.
They are literally fluid.
Yeah.
I can turn off the rage bonus.
I thought you were about to say I can turn off the gender. I was just saying I'm sorry.
No. Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You guys wanted to know about the creature.
Yes.
Kinda, yeah.
We are ready for our biology lesson.
Technically, it'd be ecology, but sure.
Is it?
Anyway, a little bit.
A little bit of
Technically,
both.
It's a little bit of both.
Zoology.
There we go. That's
Yeah.
perfect. That's what I wanted to be before I got brought here.
You
And
wanted to be a
technically,
zoology?
Zoologist.
I wanted to. I kind of wanted just to be everything: ecologist, biologist. I just like creatures. But anyway,
The nature.
shoot, I don't remember which page it is.
The nature scientist.
Page 56. Okay, there it is.
Scientist of life.
Remove gender modifiers.
Alrighty, the Frostbeard.
Yeah.
Also, its name is not Frost. Oh shoot, did I write it? I know I gave it a scientific name. I had to. I gave all of them a scientific name. Okay, there it is. Thank God. Fracturus tyrannicus.
Mm-hmm. Got the tyrant.
Also, technically its full entire title, since it's no longer a part of the Tyrannicus family. Fracturus porus tyrannicus.
I see what you did there.
Do you?
It could be a 40K reference.
Ironically, yes.
I was right. Horse heresy.
Yeah, I was writing the freaking scientific names right after watching Scott beat the game, and I was like, crap, it's stuck in my head now. But, basically, the best way I can describe how they look is the mixture between a polar bear, or any type of bear really, a wolverine, and a badger. Because it has a really bad attitude. At least when it's an adult, they're very mild attitude. They are the apex hunters of most cold climates, and I think one actually managed to. This one also has a name, but it's known as just. I think they just refer to it as the Drifter, but he straight up just decided, I don't want to live here anymore. Swam across the ocean and went to the island where all the dragons and stuff were before the House Titanus actually started to live there. It is a different subject, but these creatures, yeah.
Does he still have the cold properties?
Yes, and
Oh, I might go after him next.
he's also known as the King of Obsidian, but I think he uses cold properties to be able to make lava cold enough to mold to whatever he wants.
Oh, he sounds cool. All right, continue. Sorry.
No problem. But this one, obviously cold creature. I've never fought one, so I don't know how it is fully, but they are physically strong, they are hyper intelligent, and they have the same concept of understanding why humans wear armor and proceeded to use it to its own benefit. He will never make man-made armor, or handmade armor, but he is able to armor himself, and at that point he is completely immune to any sort of ice-based attacks, which he's already resistant to it, so if he were to use it, it'd be kind of a waste of time. But when he's quote unquote armored, he's resistant to fire.
Bastard.
However, on the other hand, he is also weak to something. What? I don't know what it is. I couldn't figure it out.
What did you try?
What made you think he had a weakness?
Because I've seen things of it. Basically, it's only a weakness when he's armored. I just haven't figured out what it was that caused said weakness, because every time I would have found it, his armor broke off. So I didn't know if it was because of whatever I did, or because of something else. One of its main praise, though, is the thunder or stormbird, which the way it hunts it is kind of cool but terrifying. It straight up just jumps into the air and tackles it and kills it midair, and then uses it to break its fall.
It's fucking brutal.
It's very brutal, especially considering the fact that, like, imagine you're just enjoying life, flying, being free, and then you just get full on tackled and your neck snapped midair.
Oh, it's like a clerical.
Yeah, unless they decide to just bludgeon you to death.
It's got hops.
He got real hops. They're also pseudo spiteful. I have seen one fight off a few hunters, and one of the hunters had a bow and arrow. He proceeded to get hit by an arrow, pick up a snowball, and throw it at his face, headshotting him.
Ooh.
He's also one of those snowball fighters that will sit there and sneak in a freaking rock in between the snowball and then throw it.
Yeah,
So,
yep. One of those
yeah.
assholes. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But of course, then again, he's also the type of one that will make a freaking boulder-sized snowball and crush you underneath it.
Yeah. So there is a weakness. I don't think I'm gonna have that weakness.
Unless it's piercing.
I very much doubt that, but
freaking throws it so hard it evaporates and you just get hit by the force of the air from it. I would do something elaborate like that, but I don't want to. Then it wouldn't make any sense because I already have the sheet made. I don't want to add anything new to it.
yeah. So I'm just going to be tanking. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I can
There's a few
try
other things.
lightning.
There's a few other things it's capable of, but most of them are kind of just from creature to creature. I've seen some make a whole bunch of snowballs and then just kind of use them as cover. I've watched one freeze the entirety of its hand and then smash something in the head with it. I've also seen some just straight up use weapons for whatever reason. Not human weapons, it's more it would kill something and then use whatever part of its body as a weapon. It actually fought one of the. He actually fought one of its distant cousins, being the Frost Titanus, which is just the ice-based Tarask. Rip off its head and then proceed to use it as a weapon until its death, because the creature wasn't dead after losing its head. Ripped off just the right part of its body.
So it's
Gruesome
like a
sight.
chicken in that sense.
Yeah, except the body was dead, the head wasn't. He ripped off just the right things to keep it alive. I'm not sure how, don't really want to remember either. But that's mostly because it was fighting me when it did it. So being hit with a freaking living weapon, not very nice. Oh, speaking of, if it realizes you can take a hit, it will probably try to grab you and use you as a weapon, so keep note of that now.
It will latch on like I'm fucking.
Because God forbid they decide to pick you up and just yeet you around like a freaking bowling ball.
Well, it'll. Well, actually, that'd probably be if I can take those hits because that's just.
Yeah, but what about the people who are being hit by you?
I will try to maneuver out of the way.
I will try to not be hit. But, yep, that's all I know about it.
Alright.
So it has
Any
a
other-
weakness.
It has a weakness, but only when it's armored, I think.
Cool.
But when it's not armored, it would be weaker overall.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, they wouldn't have the cold immunity.
That's more, and the fire resistance.
Yes. We gotta get through that.
Which is more so what I was referring to, because Nell specifically.
I gotta
That is all of their damage.
I gotta save the flame marks.
we gotta get through that crunchy outside to get to the gooey inside.
Save it for the second main phase.
Yes.
Can't get enough of that golden kiss.
Can we have Nalia make a whole bunch of healing potions, I guess, beforehand?
Probably.
Okay. Anything
How
else we need?
One is it possible to make key potions?
Yes.
Can you make some of those?
You already have a ridiculous amount of key.
You never know in an emergency.
Emergency. You're not wrong.
And you get in the bag on a short rest.
I know.
You're not gonna take a short rest midway through the fight,
Sometimes you
though.
don't have time for short
If
rests.
he uses up all of his key in one fight, that's his problem.
I
Well, I'm
would
more
actually.
like trying to think of like if it was a possible ability, but that's something interesting to look into.
If Nalia were more powerful, probably, actually, yes.
So they are possible.
Well, yes, Taz said that right off the bat.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
But
Anything else we need? Well, we don't know what exactly they're weak to.
No.
no.
Well, I mean, Nebula, do you want to be there just in case to study to see if we figure out what that weakness is?
Because you asked. And I have nothing better to do. Well, actually, you'll see me there. I have to take Buck somewhere.
Ow, where are you taking back?
Oh, he had asked me where I learned how to use my rapier, so I told him, and he asked if I could introduce him to my well, I refer to them as my master, but yeah.
He's taking the
Cool.
initiative.
Good for Bach.
Yeah.
We're
I
proud
actually
of
checked on
him.
him. I was actually tempted to check on him on our way back, but he had his note on his door that said he was knocked out asleep, which is very likely he probably got a bit roughed up knowing my master, but he's alright.
Alright. Good. I guess we probably shouldn't bring Buck into this. Brock will go splat.
He's still kind of on the stick phase of learning how to use the weapon, so yeah.
Yeah, he's getting there.
Well, it's more the fact of my master. When you're in the stick phase, it means that you're actually close to being able to use a weapon. Because he has a variety of sticks. Buck's actually on the ironwood stick, which basically the hardest stick you can get. Very much so. He's probably gonna need a bit of healing too, now that I think about it, because those ironwood sticks, if you miss an attack and he hits you with it, oh god.
That builds character.
Yeah. I mean, it hurts even more considering my master's on all fours. So he's always aiming for the, legs and...
The shins! You must be thorough in attacking the shins!
Speaking of, my master's the fox.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not too surprising considering where we are.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's more the fact of Buck didn't realize it wasn't an elf, it's just a literal fox. He was kind of put off on it, and then he tried to fight him and instantly got whacked in the face and was like, okay, maybe I should learn from him. But, yep. You know what? I'm gonna make it random how many potions you guys get, unless it's a 1. I would be sad if it ends up being a 1.
That
It's
is
a
not
3.
a 1.
It's not a 1.
Is that
Would you
per
like me to
day or is that over the course of the days?
Well, considering you guys only have 3 days before, that's the first day of making.
Yes, good.
Second day of making.
That's better.
Third day. Third gay of making.
The third gay.
Gotta say, the third gay is the best gay.
The third day.
I think the second gay is actually a little better.
No, if there were a fourth gay, it'd probably be better.
Maybe.
On the third
Unfortunately,
day
we
of
don't have a
conversation.
fourth gay.
love gave to me.
10 gays in a pantry.
Hey, who are these people?
People.
How dare there be people on our battlefield on the map that I very much recognize?
I was about to say I'd be more surprised if you didn't recognize it.
Alright, so where do you want to put us, and should I stealth?
Behind them, and if you want to, but you
Wait,
don't
are
have
we
to.
fighting?
When you say behind, do you mean like
Yeah.
here?
Yes.
Wait, we're fighting the creature today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had our 3 days. Now, who's are you holding all the potions? Who's holding all the potions?
Oh, this might be a long combat. Then, damn it.
What, do you want to stop? We don't have to do it. I don't think so. We can stop.
We don't have to do it right now.
He's fine if you are tired.
Mm-hmm.
We
Well,
will
if you
not
guys-
force you. We'd rather you be up and about than be tired and sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
And this is also later than what we've been doing, so it's fine.
Yeah,
No,
we
I'm trying to
skipped
check
an
it.
entire hour, basically.
I'm just checking how long I have to cook a limoncello cake. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. Also, Jesus Christ, my spine just said, haha,
Let me go
I
get
want
my.
to be out. Go ahead, we're still
focus. I
prepping,
was
so.
just on my phone. Okay,
Ugh.
yeah, sure. If we're gonna fight the creature, let me go get my computer.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, okay, this has nothing to do with what I'm currently doing, but this is one of the freaking cockatrice pictures.
Oh, he's adorable.
Oh my god.
This is the base roll 20 token for one of them.
I love
I
and
love-
hate them.
I love him.
Absolutely love it. It's just so adorable. Why does the blue dragon look like something from Wings of Fire?
Really? Let me see.
It's like a pixelized one, but it kind of looks. I can't remember which
Oh
one. But
yeah,
it's
it
one of the blue
does.
dragons. Also, it's animated.
Yes, I noticed.
Oh.
Is that which one did you say? Or did you not? Weren't sure.
Blue dragon.
The
Oh,
title
wait,
wing.
I don't know the character. It's definitely one of the title wings.
Oh,
I
I
can't
don't
remember-
remember their name. It's been so long since I read those books.
So yeah.
Yeah, I was just I could not say it. Shoot, what I was. Oh no, it is this.
No,
Just
don't do
saying,
that.
No, these aren't actual dragons. Don't do what? Oh,
When Roll20 decides it wants to make the dice rollers not on the page.
Mm.
fair enough. God, no. Go back.
Oh, okay.
No, not like that. Okay, so don't flip horizontal. Flip vertical because it's gonna be difficult.
It'll be
I feel like
difficult.
You know what? I'm gonna turn you myself. Freaking stubborn.
Isn't that how it was?
No,
Okay.
it was this way. It was facing the opposite direction.
Okay.
I guess I know where to put Juliana then. Oh, who do you guys want? Oh, never mind. Juliana just appeared.
But well, Nebula
Nebula's watching.
would not. I guess Natalie, if she wanted to be
Can we
here.
bring Shale?
Do you want Shale?
I mean, shit. I guess we could bring Shale.
Shale's fine.
Alrighty. I should probably. Oh, never mind. Thank you. Where? Where's the tab that Nebula's off? Stupid. It's right there. I looked right at it and said, "Where are they?" Burb.
You want me to control Shale?
No, I got it. Because technically, you guys are the only ones fighting them. These people are just here just in case the thing somehow gets like past you guys.
No,
Also,
it's not
they're
possible.
afraid. I know, right?
We got this.
But you guys get there and you see a whole bunch of people conversing and coagulating. God dang it.
Coagulating.
Coagulating.
Wow.
I know, right? No!
Well, I mean, technically they are.
I mean, yeah, but no. You
Their
see a
blood's
few
not
people
outside
talk.
of their body yet.
Not quite yet. You see all them talking, and you see these small little creatures that look like the generic Eastern dragon.
Oh.
Right, Eastern? No. Is it West? It's Western
Western.
dragon.
Eastern.
Noodle.
Eastern is
Eastern is
noodles.
Yep.
Are we
The
allowed to
ramen
roll
noodle
for
dragon.
initiative?
Not quite yet, but we will
The
get
enemy
there.
isn't
I
even here
promise.
yet.
No. And I'm just gonna say that the person right here,
Uh-huh.
eh, head person.
Okay.
He's sitting there arming his crossbow, checking it over.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys walk over, it's like, I assume that you are the people that that's an orc.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you fight?
What? You know what? No, we clearly need help. I'm not gonna sit here and say anything.
We got this, says the
that's the
disembodied voice.
And there's a ghost here. Lovely. Maybe
It's the-
maybe they'll actually work.
It's the rogue.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. We never tried one of those. The last people that helped us, it was like a dwarf who had he called it a boomstick, but it was just a crossbow that shot fireworks.
Neat.
Ah, we will provide as much help as we can, but we're mostly just kind of gonna stay in the back line. As you can see, it's not very many of us. We'll have
Mhm.
cover fire at best.
Noticed. You guys need to work on your military.
Well, we had a great military. We had more than enough people. This is what that thing rendered us into. We only just recently got to rebuild the wall, and parts of it is still broken. I.e.,
This pipe.
yeah,
Yeah.
we
Alright.
only recently got to build it back, and the creature's already on its way here.
So, did we divide up the potions?
You definitely can, considering all
Okay.
together is like
An
13.
uneven
13.
number.
Yes.
No, no, no.
technically
We
you
got it. We each get 4, and then
Shale
one
gets
to
one.
Shale.
There you go. That works.
You could have literally
Okay,
made
I'm
it
gonna
any
cat.
freaking
Let's see,
way.
how many- So Nebula's not fighting. There is
Nebula's just there.
how many people for Bless? I can upcast Bless now if we can get all 4 of us.
You
Could.
could, yeah. So 4 healing.
I'm gonna cast Bless on Shale myself. Katarina, if I can see them, if they allow me.
Uh-huh.
And
I'm sure-
now
I'm sure they'd just be visible.
I just see
enough
their
large.
ears.
Until the fight.
I feel like that stealth is more for when the fight
Yeah.
starts rather than.
Well, when the fight starts, we're starting out with Bless.
Understood. We'll turn that on.
Okay, and the bless and the bliss. All right.
Now let's see where this beastie looks like.
And where it comes from.
Cutscene time. Also, I'm gonna move these guys behind you.
They
That's
just
right.
grabbed a monkey and ripped its.
Do you want us to move in front of them?
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
God dang it. Hey, Shell. Not to put you in the front line, but I need you in the front.
Yeah.
Don't
Aren't they
worry,
technically a frontliner?
Don't worry. I'll even us out.
It's more just like for the moment.
Did one of those guys just go off screen?
No.
Okay, it looked like one of them just... Okay.
It
Maybe.
looks like it, yes, but they did not.
I also wasn't watching as it happened. I just saw the end result.
You know what? How? No.
Bye, Nebula.
Nebula's right here.
I know, but they were over here.
Yeah.
Now
You
I
wanted
have
to get a good look.
vision.
Yes, you had it for a while now, actually.
No, I just got it because of the level.
You've had it
Which-
for a while now. It's
Which
been a while
was a
since
few
you've leveled
sessions
up.
ago.
Let's go fight this thing, baby.
You know what? Let me have a quick bathroom break so I can grab myself a soda while I'm off, so I don't have to go walk off for my thing.
Okay.
I'll be back in
Okay.
a minute.
Okie dokie.
The price of our class.
I can't wait to make my lemon jello cake.
Okie dokie.
That's gonna be a long process.
All right.
Hey, Skyler.
Huh?
Did you see the thing I sent you?
I haven't had a chance to really look at it, but I did see it.
I I I I want it, but at the same time, I probably shouldn't.
Okay, what is? I
KFC
see.
cooking. KFC cooking set.
I see it now.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. It's like, okay, yeah.
it's something.
It is. I'm debating.
You were debating it, all right.
I am.
I hear another voice from your end.
Maybe outside there were people talking.
Okay. Oh,
I
right.
don't
Your
have.
insulation isn't exactly great.
No, not here, so I'll need to look into it.
Nah, it's fine. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's probably. I do have noise suppression on, but still.
Yeah, it can only do so much.
Yeah. I'll see if I can figure out how to soundproof a window.
In general, it wouldn't be that hard. However, the way that yours is, from what I saw,
Mm-hmm.
might be a bit tricky.
Yeah, I know. I'll work on it. I'll figure it out.
Oh, while we're just waiting, I guess I can ask how's chat doing if there's anyone there.
There are two people, one being me and probably the other one being Clutch.
You never know. But so far, I'm not seeing any answers, so they're either shy, or you're right, or wrong also because, well, Clutch has been saying stuff.
Oh yeah, but you might not be saying anything right now.
Yeah.
Might be doing something else. Hello, welcome back.
Mostly because I also just responded to what you said. Would you guys rather wait?
I mean,
How long do you think the fight will take?
Technically, you guys could do it within 20 to 30 minutes, but it could also be longer depending.
it's almost 9 now. I would say we'd probably be best just to put it off.
It could also give Kobu
Alright.
the chance to join in.
Yeah. And I think next week I'm still gonna probably have it be on Fridays and just fully switch to Wednesdays for my next campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
That and I'm gonna have to work next Wednesday, so I wouldn't have been able to do it then either.
Is that all right with everyone?
Mm-hmm. Fine with me.
Technically fine with me, even though I just asked.
Yeah, I was just like, it would just suck if it weren't good with you. You just said that for everyone else's sake. That Scott is muted, so I assume it's just gonna be no different.
I'm ready.
Not anymore, but that's.
Not that. It's more we're thinking of just holding it off till next session anyway, considering the time.
I got myself ready if we were doing it. I got my. In any regards, if you guys want to fight, we can fight. If it's gonna be a long fight, it's gonna be a long fight. I'll leave it up to you guys. I don't probably care.
Hmm.
All right,
Well,
then we'll do it next time.
wait. Yep.
Okay.
Yay, it's to save the cutscene for next week.
Yay!
Nice.
It killed the monkey.
What are you talking about?
Monster Hunter, the monkey.
Oh, yes, I'm well aware. Of course they did. They have to. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I seen Frieza.
It's not Frieza.
Lord
If anything,
Frieza.
more if
Lord
anything, more
Frieza.
Vegeta.
These monkeys just keep compilating, making more monkeys.
I have no clue what that first word was, but I don't have an outro still. I'm not going to.
Compilation.